so I come down and take a look at these things, and oh yeah, they invited me to ride in one of them.
For somebody to come into an environment like that, having no previous exposure, what he did was amazing.
I mean, I've always been a big fan of airplanes, and I've seen the Thunderbirds fly at different air shows here or there, but to actually be in an F-16 and do what we did today is mind-boggling.
Whether it be loops, rolls, flying upside down, high G turns, we did it all today. He was just enjoying the scenery, enjoying the ride, and it was great. I was in awe of him the entire time.
We had 3 hours worth of briefings on basically safety stuff. A majority of it was safety stuff. What happens when something goes wrong and you got to use the ejection seat and the parachutes.
The command is going to be bail out, bail out, bail out, all right? And then I'll go ahead and pull the handle.
Then you get all that out of the way, and then Kevin sits you down and says, all right, here's the fun part. This is what we get to do. We're going to show you how to do the maneuvers that the Thunderbirds actually do during their show, and that's when it gets real, and that's when it starts setting in that, oh my gosh, you're really going to fly in an F-16. I got to jump with the Army Golden Knights last year, and we went over and trained with the Marines in Bahrain. We went to visit the troops, and I was on a nuclear submarine earlier this year with the Navy. So this is it, man.
It's a lot.
I know.
Oh, save the best for last?
I know, exactly.
You're kind of in the zone when you're up there, he's just trying to hang in there and endure the environment.
I'm just holding on for dear life, trying not to lose my breakfast and stay conscious, and he's actually flying the plane, doing all these maneuvers, and the breathing, your lungs are just constricted and it's hard to breathe, and your back feels like it's just compressing, your spinal column is compressing on itself, and it's hard to describe if you haven't experienced it. When you think about in the real world situation of them being in combat doing all this stuff, it's my hat's off to Kevin, my pilot, and this whole team that put this together.
There wasn't too much Top Gun quotes going around, but I think there'll be some afterwards.
If you have any kind of thrill-seeking in you at all, there's nothing that even can compare to this.